Got to be connected with people. You've got to have connection with people in your life. The ultimate goal of a good Christian is not being on an island all by yourself, serving God. There's so many scriptures that tell us what to do one with another, one for another. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 24 is just one example. It says, let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works. Okay, how can you do that by yourself? You just can't. God has no plan, no idea that you are to be by yourself in this world. Now, I'm not talking about, in your living room. I'm talking about in your life. Your relationship connections. Your church family should be a vital connection to you in relationships with others. If you don't know people, then it isn't just the obligation of the church, it's your obligation to reach out and start to have fellowship with one another. How do we get connected with people? We fellowship with them. We spend time with them. We show up for gatherings. And at the end of this service, we're going to close, and we're offering a fellowship time again after this service for a few minutes. We invite you to stay and do your part of fellowshipping, connecting with one another. Consider what somebody needs from you instead of always looking yourself as the needy one. I'm saying that the Word of God, the will of God, is for you to know that you have a particular ability and strength and calling that other people in the same room with you need from you. Yes, we have our own needs. And maybe their strength will help meet our need. But we have something to offer other people in fellowship. We also need to serve one another. That means getting involved in helping out. Whether it be, volunteering in the community or whether it be volunteering at the local church. There's a need for serving other people because you won't have your highest fulfillment in life unless you start to bless other people along the way. If you just have goals that you want to meet, I want this and I want that, and don't want to value the people that are in the path along your way, then you're going to try and be reaching goals by means that is neglecting the plan of God for your life. You have to be vitally connected with people. You have to have a love for them and a respect for them along the way. There's no class system in Jesus. That's a down and outer. Oh well. So I don't have to consider that one. I don't need that person. You just don't know the Bible, that's all. We need to be connected. We need to fellowship with each other. We need to serve one another. And in that line, we need to care for one another. Do you care what's going on in the life of a person that sits next to you? If you don't have enough energy to consider them, then you have a need in your life. If the energy that you live your daily living out is all used up on you, you have a need in your life. You have a need that Jesus can fulfill. He wants to bless you, lift you, and meet that need of yours so that you have enough energy to smile at people when you come in a room. If I can connect with you, there's a validation, a care, a comfort that comes. How many of you are aware that the same thing happens when you enter a room, whether you validate, not notice, or care for people or not? It's important for you to understand that. If you can't grasp that, if you think, well, nobody would need me, you have a need that Jesus can meet.